Alright, time to put the robot back in.
Oh, the robot. Everybody doesn't like the robot.
Do the robot.
Everybody is not on fire.
Look, we've now made it to the southern continents.
And we're suddenly incontinent.
No! Here's the marketplace. Yeah, you can't... Everything here's crap.
Don't they charge you like $1 grillion?
No.
Oh wait, that's the Mystic. City of the Mystic.
We got the Dorito Inn.
Dorito in.
Dorito, actually.
Oh.
Many people go to the inn. If you seek someone, ask there.
Some people go this way.
By the way, guys, energy worlds will dissipate if you use your slash attack. Keep it under your hat.
Because everyone has a slash attack that they use. I just thought you might want to hear.
There's balance in nature. Hey, Magus is trying to bring forth an immense evil. If he succeeds, there will be nowhere to run. We'll all perish. That's why I'm living it up now. I've got an entire picture of oil in front of me.
a chilling look at things to come. Now back to you.
That nun is looking at me suspiciously. Clear your conscience. The end of the world is coming. Everyone's so optimistic 400 years ago. Did you know? They say that the mythical Massamune lies deep within the Denadoro.
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 I'm not gonna do this all night.
Is there anything in this game that you pronounce correctly?
You don't know how it's pronounced.
Denadoro.
It's Denadoro.
Denadoro is more like Denadorko. Donnie Darko. Let's go to the elder's house and see if they're baptizing him.
Wait, what?
Hey, it's the headman. I want you to find the mythical rainbow sound. Hey, Mandy.
you can find it.
Here's some front money. We're counting on you. Toma! Because he's giving him the money, so he's like, Toma!
Oh, I get it. It's a Spanish reference that nobody
Toma's
gets.
like, hey, no problem, because like, I'm the mythical explorer. Good match, ain't Chief? Ha ha!
Hey, it's the chief.
Waiting for good news. Well, with that settled, I'll grab a bite before I go. Well, so he'll be at the inn for the next 5,000 years. Spending all the money that the chief just gave him. Mandy, a source you could throw in for your research paper is clearly Jonathan and myself talking about Chrono Trigger.
Wait, what? What's the resource paper?
She's writing a research paper and she needs one more source. So
Okay,
clearly,
what's
Chrono Trigger is the source.
What's the topic? It might be about basketball.
It might be about the rainbow shell. It'll be strong against magic. That guy's a little flaky. Would he have a properly sourced research paper?
No. No, he would not.
Here's a quote from Toma. You can use it in your research paper. Hey, how have you been? You pay my tab and I'll let you in on some stuff. Didn't you?
Yeah, share that with your teacher.
Didn't he just get a bunch of money from Headman?
He's a guy who likes money.
Some creepy, dangerous frogs have taken over the southern woods. Just saying.
They should make a game about just Toma.
They should call it Tomato.
That's the stupidest thing.
Hey, there's a glowy thing in this chest here.
But it would be called The Adventures of
That's
Toma
wrong.
or something.
What do you have to say, Grandpa? Is it true the king was injured? What's going to happen to us and our country? Hey, is that a Naga Ed bromide you've got there?
Speaking of things, we did some research on that. Chat.
Yes, we finally figured out what a bromide is. Apparently, it's just a pinup.
Yeah, so it's a pinup of a half snake, half.
Oh, I'm glad Ivy came in. This is my niece I was talking about is now in chat, just as we're talking about the pinup girls. So that's nice.
Hi, Ivy. We were talking about you. You wore a Luca costume.
Now we're giving this guy a nice nice pinup of a snake woman, appropriate for all ages. Well, now that guy's gonna hee hee. Don't tell Granny.
Now I get it. Whereas I never got it or cared before.
Well, now I'm a little creeped out, but also it's hilarious.
Only a little creeped out.
Yeah, okay. Let's eat some tabs. Tabs? Can't start a tab till you order something.
I get it. Wait, do I?
How about a Pepsi free? You want a Pepsi, you're gonna pay for it. Sorry. I'm mixing tabs and also, Ivy says hello to you, by the way.
Hi.
I'm mixing tabs and time travel stories into the thing that has them both.
Wait, was that a Doctor Who?
No, it was a Back to the Future thing.
Oh, okay.
Here's Fiona. She's pretty cool. She's got a villa. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war. But these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. Yeah, great job guarding the woods by standing in a house near them. We are... Ivy's asking where we are in the game. We just got back to 600 AD the second time. So then we're looking for the hero.
Nice. I never got to find out what Mandy's paper was about, so I could help her out.
I think she went back to editing it.
Okay, good. I wanted to know. Maybe it was about Charles Barkley. You never know.
The paper was not about Charles Barkley.
Well, if it had been, she missed out on a great source of information. Thanks to you.
That's right. Thanks to me, I'm the great source of information for Charles Barkley.
I am, and you were like, go write it about Toma or some jerk stuff.
Hey, speaking of heroes, my son's the legendary hero. It must have been all that oatmeal. And to think that I'm his father. He ain't never gonna get his diabetes. Because he eats his oatmeal. Oh, the hero's a secret. But he eats oatmeal, so that's important.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you're supposed to go see Frog or get the Massive Man first. I think you're supposed to get the Massive Man first, so I'm going to do that. But first, the saving.
Oh, the saving. The saving means more saving.
Alright, here we are in the Denadoro Mountains.
Denadoro!
Stop saying that, it's not a word. Okay,
Stop saying that!
Alright, chat, is it Denadoro or Denadoro?
Denadoro sounds more Japanese, which is where this game was made, jerk.
Yeah, but
and it's also Masamune.
Yeah, Masamune. So the goblins here, they die pretty easy. And the bellbirds don't take too long. The best source is Wikipedia. I don't know what MTS means. Are you guys in St. George now? Because didn't you go on like a vacation that I'm supposed to be going on at some point?
Who's in St. George?
Ivy and her family.
Ivy has a family?
That's the theory. Anyway, the bird is driving me crazy. By which I mean it's talking like Ozzy. I didn't know that! See, you're thinking, excuse me. Sorry. Ah!
Ow!
Sorry, it was Tata screaming.
Listen, Screecher.
Ah! Oh no! Hey, it's that goblin! Hey, that goblin's dead. Well, good, the hero ran from the thing that took one slice. This is the happiest battle music ever. We're going to kill some things, gonna fight off some goblins. This is a terrible place. Oh yeah, you best run away while you can, cause I'm a lame wad. Here's a guy with a hammer. If you burn this hammer, he just goes down real quick. So these things, yeah, their defense is super high, like 24. But if you use fire on them, then they're a lot easier.
Isn't this also Specchio's music?
It is also Specchio's music, yes.
Specchio is the guy you fight at the end of time. For those of you who didn't know that.
We did actually fight him. Yeah, we spent like 20 minutes saying magic around him, remember?
No, that was like 3 weeks ago.
The thing is, since YouTube Tumblr is still catching up, our actual Chrono Trigger last time our stream is starting to post on Tumblr tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wait, did I wake him up and he didn't do anything? I didn't know you could bug this guy. This is kind of funny.
No, he'll come and get you once you run into the other guys. See?
Yeah. Oh.
Told ya. That part I do remember.
Oh. I remember that. I remember it.
You don't.
But what do these birds and goblins have to say if they get shot by laser beams? Oh, that's the sound that Godzilla makes.
Oh, you're right. I just thought it was a...
Hey, it was a freelancer.
What?
Just like you.
That's true. I lance people all the time.
You wake up sleeping Ogans all the time.
Oh, sleeping Ogans.
You could say that that freelancer was actually Ogan's hero.
I knew there was going to be a reference. You could say that that freelancer costs you a lot of money.
What?
That's right, that's my clever joke.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Live with it!
That wasn't even a joke. It doesn't make any sense.
You're a joke and you make sense. Wait, that's the opposite of what I wanted to say. Marge, you say, stay away from my kids one more time.
He's the goblin. I think Ivy has taken over chat now. It's wonderful.
Yay! Our favorite person to take over chat is Ivy, or possibly Madeline.
Well, Sir Watts is also groaning in chat. Everyone else is apparently doing research papers or playing their PSPs.
Oh. Go pee on your PSP.
You can actually avoid that guy that jumps out. Something kind of fun about the Denadero Mountains here is that it's got a lot of little like quirky things with the battle, with the characters on the screen. Like, it's not just you run it and there's a battle, and you go and there's another battle. Like, a lot of them jump out and sneak up at you, and a lot of them...
Yeah. That's the cool thing about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Not really random encounters, they're all pretty planned.
And that way you can do crazy things. Like, for example, we're walking along and suddenly, it's a freelancer! But you can walk past it. Ron's just napping.
Sounds about right. What else is new, Ron? I mean,
Look at all these freelancers. Hey guys, you want to take a look at my art?
I'm trying to sell it. Here's my portfolio. Here's my stock portfolio.
Okay, so to answer this question, Ivy, you're the expert on this, being the expert of all handheld devices. Which is better, a PSP or your 3DS, which you have, which is so totally awesome?
I don't think she's ever played a PSP.
Exactly. That's why, because the 3DS is better. Nintendo rocks.
Hold on, I got a gold helmet.
Don't you agree, Ivy? Say
Which
yes.
sounds like it would be very heavy. If you ever felt gold, it ain't light.
I have felt gold. I'm not
Did
gonna
it
tell
feel-
you about it, though.
Ah, crap.
Or actually, what were you gonna ask?
I just use a tonic for 2 HP and for 4 HP. Ivy says true, so there you
Yay! Speaking of things, Ivy, what would you like me to draw that is related to Chrono Trigger?
go. There you go. And Potato Dude agrees with the 3DS.
Oh, there. Yeah, I should have asked him too.
Uh-oh, Mega Bib's got the counterfact. 3DS has Pokemon. Please.
Oh,
Ah.
Potato Dude, what do you have to say about that?
Potato Dude said 3DS is the best of things.
I know, but that guy just dissed on Pokemon. What are you gonna say to that, Potato
Oh
Dude?
my gosh. These Ogans have got to really hate these freelancers because they keep throwing rocks at them.
For the record, Potato Dude likes Pokemon. That's why.
No, is that what you mean?
Yeah, it could be.
This is what I think of your portfolio.
It stinks. Hey, it's like me going to college again.
So now we've got...
I'll show you animation program. Die, Krusty. That could be another one of our top moments.
Die crust. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we had an idea, to make, like, the top 10 player and Doodler moments up to this point and, like, make a little video out of it. So, but before we did it, I wanted to hear what your guys' suggestions are for the top 10 player and Doodler moments. Those of you who have watched a lot of our stuff.
It'll just be the last 10 minutes of this stream.
It will not be the last 10 minutes of this stream, where we're just arguing about Pokemon.
And Denadoro. And basketball.
People threw fire at you? Is a question that was asked.
By whom?
Oh, look, now he's trying to wake us up. I'm already awake, freelancer. No, he's throwing his crappy little, like, art supplies at us. ashtray I made. What do you think? $50, $100. I got a booth at Comic-Con.
Hey, that's a low blow. Listen, jerk. Yesterday, I was asked to represent my art and my children's book at El Dia de los Niños.
El Dia de los Muertos.
El Dia de los Niños, which is, it's the first time I'd heard of the holiday. It's a Mexican holiday on April
30th, 29th, something.
No, today's the 1st. So April 30th, yeah. And it was way fun. I got to read my book to a bunch of kids, bilingual kids, and it was a lot of fun. ABC Monsters, check it out. No commercials.
Check it out or he'll start throwing rocks at the goblins.
Also, I was at Comic-Con. That's the reference he was making. I had a booth there. It went okay. But yesterday I handed out books.
That's the problem. You weren't throwing medals at people.
Come!
Or rocks.
Come buy my stuff!
I could have gone over to the booth that was across from me that had a bunch of sculptures they'd made out of metal and thrown that at people. They were selling for like $400 each.
Yeah, that would have been good. Also, Chrono's apparently about to die. So we've got voted, my name is Gavroche.
Oh.
It's apparently...
Big surprise there.
Big surprise there. Ivy votes for hot pixel action, which is kind of disturbing if you think about it.
I'm trying not to. Okay.
Oh, need some healing. Chrono's probably dead now. No, not quite.
Other ones that we had thought of were just rambling on into the to the Mega Burger.
The first appearance of the Patrick Stewart mouse voice is a vote.
Oh no!
That was great. That would have been somewhere in King's Quest 3, if I recall correctly. But sometimes when you got voted.
Yeah. Also, I put my hat in for Die Krusty.
That's just because you think it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's just because we're playing Bruce Lee and that's what you come up with. Bruce Lee was a fun game. I hope that if you haven't watched it, you should.
Probably all like 20 minutes of Ball Blazer.
I think my favorite part of what just happened in chat was people said, "My name is Gavroche," and then Mandy said, "My name's Mandy."
Thank you, Mandy, for being very very astute.
I love it. Nectar of the Gods is a vote for Ivy. And that's more the game itself, but it was still a pretty good vote.
We'll think about it. Maybe it'll make our bottom 10.
Hey!
I mean, our top 20.
Are you guys talking about Player in the Doodler?
Oh, I love Player in the Doodler. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do some freelance work for him.
I'm gonna ramble on into that monolith burger.
We have to put in the end when I beat Jeff as Larry Bird.
That hasn't posted yet, though.
Oh.
I mean we've streamed that, but it hasn't posted.
I mean,
yet,
when
so.
I didn't beat Jeff.
Well, those who saw the stream know it happened.
Oh. But everybody's favorite to make fun of me. What would that be, Jeffrey?
Ball Blazer?
No, idiot.
Oh, the origin of the Square Castle? Is that what you're going on about?
Yeah, thanks, Megabib, for making that a thing. I mean, literally, thank you. I've gotten a lot of drawings out of that.
It's true. A lot of infamous drawings. Okay, let's, oh, not quite. I was going to start talking about the Chrono Trigger again, since that is the game we're playing, but not quite yet. We're still fighting some more freelancers. I've made all my freelancer jokes.
If you don't buy my work, I might not eat. There you go.
I'm a starving artist! I'm a waitress at an LA cafe!
Hey, that was my mother back in the 60s.
Would you like to see my script, Mr. Spielberg?
No! Go away or I'll call the cops.
This is the best game ever. Okay, so here's a secret thing. If you,
Of mana.
If you go down this way and you fall down the waterfall, you can fall down that waterfall. and it'll take you to almost the same place. But if you go over here in the secret side,
Ooh, a chest.
and you find that's a nice chest.
Hey.
It's got a silver stud.
Ooh. Wait,
And
what?
if you fall down the main one, then you actually just end up down here. And it's got another chest with a silver erg. Supposedly an earring, but whatever. Anyway, the silver studs, you know, makes your MP use cut by 50%, and your silver erg makes your max HP go
Your
up.
silver ungut?
So if you've got someone with crappy HP, like Marl here, you give her a silver earring and her HP will go up. If you get someone who uses a lot of magic, like I guess Luca, I don't know, she's using a lot of magic, give her a silver stud.
I'm the silver stud.
Yeah, that's what you wish.
Oh. No wonder no one came to my birthday party.
Anyway, we already fought all those battles, so we just walk on through there. Ramble on through there, but we gotta fight these freelancers again.
So, Potato Dude, did you ever come back at the guy about your Pokemans? How awesome they are?
Nope.
Bowing out, huh?
The laser never even hit the freelancer.
I got an idea for a drawing.
Okay.
Since nobody suggested me one.
Look, we can't rely on chat for all of our material. Like
Or any of it, apparently.
limericks. Come on,
Oh,
we
yeah.
get limericks from chat all the time.
We might have to put in a limerick in there, probably.
We'll just make it a limerick montage. Potato Dude says he finds Pokemon fun, but he gets bored.
Oh. Well, I won't send you that poster from 1998 that I had.
We just learned Robo Tackle.
Unless you want it.
Oh,
I found an old
yeah.
Nintendo Power poster.
No, Robo Tackle just happened, and you're just rambling on about Nintendo Power. Like Robo Tackle isn't even a cool thing.
Yeah, it's not like Chrono Trigger has anything to do with Nintendo.
Or... Oh, I was hoping to bypass that freelancer.
Because I didn't want to see any more of his art!
I wrote an article for Redbook. I've got a blog.
Look at my blog. I do children's books.
Ron, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
What's he saying?
Something sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Hold on. We got the 3 Bellbirds.
The triplets of Belleville?
Mr. Belvedere? What other Bell jokes can we make? Saved by the Bell? Fresh
Bell-
Prince of Bel-Air?
Bells of St. Mary?
Bells on the bus go round and round.
You don't know the
that's not a
song.
thing.
I heard all the verses to that for the first time in a very long time the other day.
Hey guys,
My sister-in-law used it to sing my
This-
nephews to sleep.
this is the most profound NPC in the entire game. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this.
Oh yeah, he gives you magic tabs.
That's right.
And if
Mountains
you play
are
New
nice.
Game Plus, you can just keep going back up there. If you take
Mountains
the
are
entire...
nice. So guys, do you think mountains are nice? Let me know.
This is the big thing we have to know, folks.
Uh-oh, we're asking for bell jokes. Chat's getting ready. Heals, Ivy, and the DS version are called something else, but they heal your status effects. So those of you who are familiar with the DS versions, like tonics, I think are called potions in the DS version. Let's give him some power. All right, here come the bell jokes.
Tonic the
I'm
hedgehog.
getting ready. I'm so ready for these bell jokes. Like, I've never been more ready for a bell joke than I am right now.
Has it ever arisen?
Not really. I mean, it's not something I think about often, but now I'm psyched up for it.
Okay, here comes the opportunity.
Hold on, there's a freelancer throwing stuff at us again.
Here's a joke about bells. Come on, buy it. Buy it.
Ow!
Buy my stuff. Ow.
Can I wake these guys up?
What are we playing, Metroid Other M?
I can. I think they get woken up by the freelancer anyway, so we might as well just fight them separately. What are we playing, Metroid Other M?
You're making the Ridley voice.
No, the Ridley voice is a little more screechy Jersey. He's like,
How y'all doing? Samus?
if you ever watch Retsupre, that's their... No, I already got the gold helm, if that's what you're asking, Ivy. Oh, missed. Stick him with a knife. He's done. See? And then the freelancer comes down and fights you with all the goblins. But we killed the goblins. And so now it just kind of stands there and throws rocks at us.
I don't like you guys.
Yeah, you suck. Alright, so we're finally to the boss.